Well, hey! Did you come to hang out with little old me? Alright, well, let's hang out. So today I'm gonna do a little chit-chat, get ready with me again, but just talk about like what I'm doing in quarantine, and then I wanna do like a black smoky eye with a rainbow liner for like Pride Month. Alright, so I'm gonna get started by priming my eyelids with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Alright, so to start talking about what I've been doing in quarantine, even though I feel like everybody's like kind of starting to go back to normal, but I mean, I'm not, so we're just gonna talk about that. Something that I've really wanted to like start doing is just have like a better skincare routine because I don't have one. So I was like, I really need to get into one, and I have a few amazing products that were sent to me from Good Molecules. So I was like, I really need to like make sure I'm using those on the daily. So I have actually started using those on the daily, and I'm actually out of those. So I'm going to be getting some more, and then eventually I'll post like a skincare routine of like everything I'm doing. But I have like invested in some brand new products and trying to be very strategic. I'm not gonna like buy a jillion products and then be like so overwhelmed that I don't use them, because I don't like to be wasteful, and I feel like it's best to buy maybe like 2 or 3 and then start from there, so that you can actually create a like healthy habit instead of buying like 10 products and then being like, well, I'll get to it, and then only using one and then all of them go bad or something. So at least that's kind of what I do, is I'll just buy like a few products and then not end up using all of them, or not kind of sticking to my plan. So I've purchased a few new products now, actually from The Ordinary, just because Good Molecules has actually been out of the products that I wanted to repurchase from them. So I purchased some new products from The Ordinary, and they should be here soon, so I'm really excited to use those. I've definitely seen some benefits to my skin, and it definitely looks like brighter and a little bit more youthful, so yay. Then I've started incorporating meditation, and that's like been a huge blessing to my mental health, because that's something that I've really wanted to do. I don't know, if like it sounds so silly to say like I really wanted to do meditation. Like all you really have to do is just like make yourself do it, and just like working out. I really want to work out, but you never like make yourself go, and then you're like, well, my life would be better if I would just worked out. So that's my inner voice. That's what my inner voice sounds like. But yeah, I just started like incorporating like meditation. I learned about it a few months ago because I was like, I want to do it. I'm going to do it. I have like really bad anxiety, and one of the things I was like, well, I want to figure out like meditation, how to like implement that into my life, just like slow my anxious brain down so that I can see things from like a different perspective. And even like the past couple months of just doing that has been extremely beneficial. So if you're somebody who is very anxious and just like needs to like slow your mind down, definitely do it. Like I just do it for like 10 minutes a day, and just that little bit has been amazing for me. Besides like meditation, I stopped drinking coffee, which has been such a benefit. I love coffee. I love coffee. So it's bomb. It's so addicting. But every morning I'd wake up, since I started working from home, and I was like, I don't even feel like that tired, so I don't need it. Honestly, probably from like doing meditation, like probably just slowed my brain down, and I don't like need that. Now when I drink coffee, I just like feel like so jittery, and then I'm like, I don't know what to do with my life, and like what am I doing, and like I'm not doing anything, and I need to be productive right now, and if I'm not, like I hate myself. And like those are genuine thoughts like that go through my mind. And then at the end of it, like the end of that, I like crash and I'm like, I'm tired, I don't even want to do makeup today. Like I was planning on doing makeup all day, and then I don't even want to do it anymore. It's like, okay. So what I like do some mornings, if I'm like, oh, I'm tired, I like, you know, a little bit of coffee would like give me a little bit of a perk. I just drink like a little bit of orange juice, and that works for me. And I started drinking some tea. That's something I just like started this week. I was like, well, maybe I'll drink like a little bit of tea and a little bit of tree, a little bit of tea, and you know, see if that helps. And it gives me just a little bit of like a perk up without like feeling that crash later. Like, so touching back up on meditation, a big reason why I started it, also besides the fact that I'm a very anxious person, is, this kind of might surprise you, but like I have like low self-esteem, and I've been trying to like figure out like, you know, where does that stem from, because I want to be able to be better at like creating like YouTube videos and like be able to be like my fun, crazy self on camera and like not care about what anybody thinks of me, because, you know, I don't know, I'm like this fun little goofball, and like I feel like people get to see like 1/4 of that on social media, which is what I choose to put out. But I don't want to like feel like that, because guess what, I only get to be me for the rest of my life. So I don't want to like look back in a couple of years or later and be like, I wish I would have like started YouTube, and like I'm bummed that I didn't do it, or like, you know, which I mean, now I'm like bummed that I didn't start earlier, because I have had people ask me, you know, start a YouTube channel, like I would definitely watch your videos, and like I want to like put out like fun content. Like I want to do SFX makeup, but then stuff like this where it's just like chill and we're hanging out, and put out like funny content of like maybe my husband doing my makeup, or like me doing makeup in like weird ways, and like I'm like, I want to like showcase that. I want to like be fun. So it's really weird that I guess like that I was like, meditation could be my help. But like that, and like I've watched like so many videos on like self-help, and like I eventually want to do like a separate video just kind of like talking about, I guess, like a little bit more about me, like in depth, and then what I've been doing, and like I've been focusing on doing like affirmations and stuff like that. And honestly, I wish I would have started doing all of that earlier. Like I'm so bummed that I just discovered it now, but I'm very thankful that I'm discovering it now and not later, because it's been so beneficial. I know that other people, like people will think like it's foo-foo and whatever, but you know what, like it's not. Like it's great. It's such a breath of fresh air. So, but anyway, I'll go more in depth on that later. We're getting there. Dude, smoky black eyes they take time. They require patience. So I'm going to be taking this Anastasia Beverly Hills primer, and I'm just going to start drawing out where I'm going to have like the liner go, and then I'm going to be packing pigment on top of that. So I started my skincare routine, started meditation, affirmations, gratitude. I've just been like really focusing on ways that I can like make myself be the best that I can be during this time. And I feel like it's been honestly like pretty blissful, even though we're in like such an insane time right now. I just wanted to make sure I've used this time to work on myself. And I get that some people don't want to right now. They don't feel the motivation, which is totally understandable. I just feel like I need to be productive at all times. So I've been trying to figure out all the things that I can do. Been like writing myself kind of a list of things that I want to like change and like work on for myself. Like spending more time with my friends, because obviously right now I'm not hanging out all that much with a lot of people, but just realizing like what I want my future to be. And it's like I want to have like more special times with like friends and like more connections, like meeting new people and going like new places, which I love traveling. Like, so on this eye, I actually went over the top of it with a little bit of NYX's white cream paint, and if you have like a NYX milk jumbo stick, you can use that as well, just because I wanted it to be a lot more white for a better base. And then I'm going to be using these Makeup or Murder neon pigments. I'll also have a link below if you want to purchase them. They are definitely fire, and if this is like the first time you've ever used pigments, then I think these are really great. This was my first time ever using these pigments, or pigments in general, and there's definitely kind of a learning curve with them, but I think they're freaking bomb. So if you want to purchase them, you should. This eye, I'm just gonna do yellow, green, and blue, and then the other eye, I'm gonna do orange, pink, and purple. And all I'm doing is just patting it on. So hanging out with friends, getting tattoos, want to get some piercings, like ear piercings. That's something I've wanted for a long time. And making more travel plans. I want to go and see more places, and I feel like a lot of people are feeling that right now. They want to like, you know, go do all the things that they have been like putting to the side. You know, I did my hair last night, so that's like kind of a step forward in the right direction. My entire tub is orange, so that's pretty cool. Thankfully, my husband is chill. He's like, he like laughed about it. He's like, oh, that's funny. I'm like, oh, good. I'm glad that you're not gonna be mad about me dyeing the tub orange. Oh, and just like splurging on myself. Like, that sounded really dirty, but just buying myself some new things. And I have like a really hard time spending money on myself and doing things for myself. So that's something that I really wanted to like break out of the cycle, because, you know, it's okay to like splurge and like buy yourself things and like make yourself feel good. I'm like, I want to feel good. I want to buy myself things. To start on the other eye, I'm going to start off with the orange pigment. And I know that my wing looks so small, but I have hooded eyes, so I have to like work with what I got, and this is me working with it. At the beginning of this month, I actually started working out, and that has been also a huge benefit to me. I really just stopped working out last September, and for the people who don't know me, like I was like obsessed with working out, definitely. And I also was a personal trainer for a while as well, and I just really enjoyed working out. And then I started working at a gym, and then I was working out way more because I was already at the gym, so afterwards I would work out. But yeah, I've been like, I really need to get back into it, really need to get back into like working out and feeling good. So I did like a few workouts, like I did like a few yoga stuff, but I wasn't like every single day, so I kind of stopped doing that. And then at the beginning of this month, I knew that I was going to be going out to the lake, so I was like, well, I'm planning on, I kind of was doing like a 13-day challenge, I guess, like beginning of the month, and well, now we're past that, and I was like, well, I don't want to like stop doing it. It's like not a big workout. It's like 100 squats a day and 100 reps of like an ab workout. So I'll like break that up into like 4 different ab workouts, like, and do 25 reps of each different one. And just that, like, it's so small, and like that workout is whatever, but it has been very beneficial to me, because for somebody who's not working out, of course it is. So that's been really nice as well. I am very obsessed with social media, as I feel like a good most of people are now, because it's very addicting. So I've really condensed my social media usage as well. I only log in when I have something that I need to post, and then I'll like respond to comments and stuff like that. But I was like always checking my phone, and it still is a process as well for me to like stop doing that, because it is really addicting. But I've been just trying to make sure that I'm using social media with intention. So that sounded like a question, but I was like, I don't know, like I need to use it with intention instead of using it as, I guess, like an escape from my mind. Like, oh, I don't want to sit here in silence. Let me just see like what's going on and look at stuff that doesn't matter and get depressed of like how mean people are online, even if it's not targeted at me. Like, I genuinely just feel sad that people are so negative, and that's like the energy they want back, is like feeding negativity to the world and like only asking for negativity back. So I don't want that. Just limiting my usage on social media, and it also has been like such a cleanse for my soul. So now that I have my whole face done, I'm just gonna start working on the bottom lash line, and I'm just going to be just smoking this one out as well. Comment down below what you've been doing like during this time, and even if you're just chilling, let me know, because I want to know what other people have been doing. I know some people are just probably like chilling at home and trying to find peace in their own way, so I'm genuinely curious like what other people are doing, because I feel like for me it's just I need to be trying to be productive at all times, and I guess it gets a bit exhausting, but that's kind of just my personality. I want to be doing as much as I can to be pushing in the direction that I want. So let me know, and then also just let me know if you're interested in like a video about, I guess, like meditation and like affirmations, like what I've been doing. Like, I'm still fresh, I've been doing it for a few months, but I've just been watching so many like videos online and just trying to figure out like all the things that I can do, and I don't know, maybe that would be beneficial to somebody else. So let me know. If not, then that's okay. And just to give the inner corner just a little bit of a pop, I'm just gonna put a little bit of highlight there. And this is a little like highlight strip palette that I got from BoxyCharm forever ago. This one is from Ofra. I feel like it's like Nikki Tutorials, like her highlight that she came out with. If not, it's like extremely similar. But this stuff is just white, which I like, so. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this get ready with me, and if you did, make sure to give the video a like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you guys don't miss any videos from me. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I hope it brings you a lot of love. Bye guys.